Now, the first thing I want to mention is some of the safes, like sturdy gun safes, will have a thick bottom. It is far better to set these safes in position and then drill through the bottom. Of course, the holes are there, but you have to drill the floor and then set your bolt. Don't attempt to drill and set your bolts and then move the safe into place. You will need safety glasses. You'll also need ear protection and the proper bolts. I'm going to explain the various types of bolts that we have for anchoring to cement, and I'm going to show you how to use them. We're now going to install the drop-in, which is simply a threaded sleeve that will flare at the base once it's driven into the cement. The way you flare it is actually driving a punch down through the center of it. Now, you can use the specially designed punch that you can buy. They're relatively cheap, or you can just use a standard punch. That will work as well. The nice thing about these, you can reverse it and pound in the sleeve or the drop-in like this. Now, in a safe that has a thick bottom, I would have to use this to drive it in. Simply tap it in. Now, if you fear you're going to damage something, you can use the punch in reverse and drive it in. Another method is you can screw this in just until it gets snug and actually drive it in like that. Now, normally these holes are 2 inches to 2 1/4, in case you want to go down just a little bit beyond the surface of the cement. And that's what I like. And we're going to put something underneath this one and try pulling this one up as well. So we'll leave it like this for now. Unscrew your bolt. Now, I could have used a punch to drive that in like this. I chose to use the bolt. Be careful about debris falling down in your hole. Yeah, I'm going to use the small end of this punch. Okay, the more you hammer it, the tighter it's going to get. So you want to make sure that you have a decent size hammer. This is about a 3-pounder here with a little added weight to it. And it develops a pretty good impact. Now, once you've got that in, you can then screw your bolt right into the sleeve. I like these because you can use any kind of a 1/2-inch bolt to screw into them. And well, some people will buy a button head, and it just makes for a clean finish. There's nothing coming up into the safe. So I like these. They're not as strong as the stud style, but they are pretty strong. We're going to test the strength of this one. I don't expect it to do as good, but they are good. Now, I've tightened this down almost all the way. The drop-in threaded sleeve. Now, it is set with the hammer earlier, so you don't have to have the bolt real tight into it for it to have full strength, because it will develop full strength when your hammer setting it. All right, we're going to give this one a try. See the fork flexing? See it? See it? That's a strong bolt. Look at that. All right, lifting the fork, or the forklifts back tires off the ground now. Going down. Can you see that? Now that's a strong little anchor there. One of the reasons I like that anchor.